What's good, Slimes? Ace Fragrance back with a fragrance related video. Um, Ever since I made those collection videos, I've got a very good idea of what I actually like in my collection and what I'm going to keep, what I'd repurchase, and so forth. Just for example, I have Ariana Grande's Cloud sitting next to me. But I'm not going to wear it, but I might give it away to a family member or a friend because it is a very popular DNA, but it's not something I think a man can wear it. Not me though. For example, I think Instant Crush works better on a man than that. But that's besides the point. Today, I was just looking at my collection and I thought to myself, would I rebuy these fragrances? Like, which one of these would I be in a rush for to get? Either because they're hot, nearly empty, they're running out, or the damage on the bottle is looking a bit too low. You can make the argument these are like my current top 10 favorites at the moment, because I would probably buy them as soon as they're empty. We have one honourable mention. Vinny Vital by Tom Ford. It's one of my favourite scents. Easily. I sprayed something on my hand. Sorry, I sprayed something on my hand. I was like, this smells very good. And I forgot which one it was. Sorry. Vinny Vital, that was not what I sprayed, but it's a very good scent. I have a sample of the new version. I haven't done a side-by-side comparison. Having smelt the sample, it is, it's ticking all the boxes so far. Number 10 on the list of a fragrance I would be sad / repurchase once that is empty is my Boss Bottled EDP. I love this scent. I love the original Boss Bottled. I've gone through about 300 ml, that big 200 ml of the original, and I think a 50 ml of, the original. And then I decided to buy this. It's got that same winning DNA, just made better. I really like it. I'll just wear this for the sake of wearing it. If I want to smell like $1 million, I'll just wear this, I just wish they made like an EDT Intense Elixir, which is just this lasting 8-9 hours. But no, it's a fantastic set. If you like the Boss Bottled DNA, but you think it's a bit outdated, absolutely pick this one up. It is something I will buy once it's run out, once that bottle is finished. So I'm just doing some more maths in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 10 on there. Alright, so that's number 10. Number 9 of ones I'd repurchase as soon as they're done is... Ooh, it's getting a bit tricky. Azaro Chrome Legend. This stuff is tea and a nice soapy clean scent. Soapy in the sense of like a bubble foam. I like it a lot. That has just been me wearing it, that massive dent in the bottle. I just love the scent. It's just a nice, calming, relaxing scent. Ticks a lot of the boxes. I think they're changing the bottle design again. When I was just briefly seeing the going price for it, it's still a cheapie, it's still an amazing scent. There's like a green apple note as well. It's fantastic. I love it. And it was one of the fragrances where I was like, I need to re-up on that. Whereas I've got other fragrances that, like this for example, Sound of the Brave, that's been looking like it's dying and I haven't bothered with it. So that kind of goes to show that this is Azaro Combination is literally one of my favorite scents ever. That is number 9. Number 8 on the list shall go to there's no real order for this, to be blunt, aside from like the top 10, like top 3. Gucci Intense Oud. It's summer in the United Kingdom. Why are you wearing oud? You can wear oud like this. You can wear a nice, clean, non-overpowering oud on nights out with just like one spray. I would happily do one spray of this underneath my shirt. I don't know what the weather, I think it's like 18 degrees right now, but there's a nice cool breeze. Literally doing like half a spray of this and you're good to go. Even though there's only a small dent, I was generally like, if this was gone, I'd be a bit upset. I wouldn't cry over it, but I'd be like, damn, I finished my Gucci. That sounds a bit strange. That was number 7 on the list. Number 6 shall be, like I said, there's no real order to this. Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. This was the scent I had on me at the start of the video, and I was like, "Ew, what's this? This is fantastic. I love this scent. I think it is. I don't care if it's more marketed towards women. I love wearing this myself. I put that then in that bottle. I like this so much. I actually got the. I'm a bit hit or miss when it comes to clones, but I got the Paris Corner one, and it knocks out the park. Those two together, fabulous stuff. So like, I'd be very upset if this one goes in my collection. I like wearing it. It's just lovely. Look, just look at these notes. The bowl's a bit. I don't know what I've done to the bowl. Look at that. You got pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, and it's not sickeningly sweet. It's just not. I think Ultramar was more of a sweet scent than this. That was number 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6 on the list. We'll have to go to the original Chanel Allure Homme. This stuff is sweet, fresh, masculine, all together done well. I think the bottle does look a bit dated, I can't lie, but I just think that's the association we have. For example, I remember like years ago seeing this in my dad's like cabinet, and I was just like, so I associate that with him. But this smell still works to this day. I think if I got this for someone in 6th form or high school and they were to wear it, it would still work. I imagine if I got, you know, a CEO, a 55-year-old CEO of a company, this, they would still wear it and it would still rock fine, still work fine. If I gave someone that's an electrician this, a blue collar worker, they would love this. Public servant, they would love this. Anybody would love this. Sent them out the occupation. I can see people like in hospitals wearing this, radiology, admins, you know. I can even see like my local like dustbin man wearing this because it just smells so nice. That was number 5. Was it 3, 4, 5? Number 4. I really can't count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Number 5 on the list will have to go to Alexandria's The Porom 2. This is their take on Gucci Oud, Gucci Porom 2. It's just tobacco and green tea, a black tea, and some bergamot. I like this a lot. It's a scent I wear for myself a lot. If I could have a signature scent, this would be one of them, hands down. The only issue is performance. It's about 5 hours. I wish I had a bit more. But hey ho, babies can't be choosers. Then next one on the list is from Zara. I've destroyed this bottle. I love this scent. I don't know what it's mimicking, what it's cloning, if it was inspired by, but man, this thing just caviar bergamot. Look at the dent, and look at my when I released my original Zara video. Nah, this stuff is just. This is a winning profile. This is a winning profile. A lot of the Zaras are bangers. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite one. It's just, man, signature scent worthy. Signature scent worthy. I love it a lot. I would have like 5 backup bowls. I think it's about 35 quid. You can't go wrong with that. Now we are going down to the top 3, and this is a very hard top 3 to do. Like I said, Vinny Vital would probably be up there. So we shall go with Prada Luna Rosa EDT. This is one I actually have a backup bottle of this. This stuff's amazing. What you'll realize about all of these scents that I'm talking about is I would easily keep them in my collection for life because I really like them a lot. This one's definitely one I would keep as a Swiss Army kind of scent. I've worn it to work. I've worn it on dates. I've worn it on errands. evenings. I've worn it every situation I possibly could, and I loved every second of it. I just think it's a fantastic scent. That lavender cool vibe is just, it's amazing. It really is, hands down. Doing these videos kind of helped me realize what fragrances I like, what fragrances, I won't be too fussed. For example, I'm looking at my collection now, and I see a Zara Wanted by Tonic. I see an Alexandria that I don't know too much about. I see my Mont Blanc Explorer. I see my Dolce & Gabbana. I wouldn't be too fast if those are finished, but these ones I would be. So yeah, very grateful that I'm able to do these videos, because this has given me a better insight of who I am and my fragrance journey. Number 2, Chanel Allure on Sport Superleggera. This would be another signature scent for me. I just love it. I finished Versace Pour on Missoni Wave. I was debating whether or not to get Chanel Allure on Sport, and then this one came out. So I bought it, and I'm so glad I made that decision. This is a fantastic scent. It ticks all the boxes for me. Masculine, fresh, sexy, nice. It just works every situation possible. I've worn it in 35-degree UK heat. I have worn it in around December time in the United Kingdom. I love every moment of this scent. The only issue is I'm waiting for Superleggera Extreme Elixir Parfum, where this lasts a bit more than 6 hours. I get a good 5-6 hours, which is my cut-off point for a fragrance. I think fragrances should last as a minimum, and this just about cuts it off. And number 1 on my list is probably one of my favorite scents ever made. Is I don't know how to describe it because it's just fantastic. But Tom Ford, Christian Dior, Creed Dior, fantastic scent. I don't know what is in here. I think they sprinkled crack cocaine and heroin in here to make it super addictive. It's just, man, word can't describe this scent to me. I have got like 4 clones of this scent because I love this DNA so much. And I'll have to test one of them. I think it's called like Grey Ash a bit more. It's a fat 100ml bottle. I'll have to test that one a bit more. But all the other ones are garbage. This is one of the few originals I would buy again. I think they have like extract parfums. I ain't made of money, so I can't really justify that. But no, these are the fragrances in my collection that I would happily buy again if anything happened to. Like if they just got stolen or whatever, it would be these ones in my collection. That's been Age Fragrance, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. The engagement really does make me want to upload a bit more. So if you like my videos, do that. It does, like, I think I respond to every comment. I don't get that many. So yeah, that's been Ace Fragrance, guys. See you in my next video. Take care. Bye.